Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back. It's Mary here with episode 12 of Jujutsu Kaisen. So, in this episode, I presume we are mostly going to be focusing on the conflict between Itadori and Yoshino. Itadori obviously wants to knock some sense back into Yoshino and be like, hey, calm down, chill. What happened to your mom was a tragedy, but, well, actually, at this point, I don't even know if Itadori knows about that yet. But in any case, he needs to calm him down and not make him do something, not let Yoshino do something that he might regret later, right? Although looking at the opening and whatnot, I do have a feeling that Yoshino is a character to stay. I don't expect for Itadori to fight against Mahito, at least not this early. I don't really think he can go off against him yet anyways. Although it's hard to say, right? We haven't really seen him show off his sorcerer abilities ever since he got special training from Gojo. So let's just get into it and see how much he's leveled up. Alright, let's begin in 3, 2, 1, play. Hmm? Nah. mm. Gotta dangle the lure. And opening. Nope. It's how things usually go. But, like I said, I don't really think Mahito's gonna show himself for this one. Or if he does, maybe? Itadori can at least hold on for a while. Heck, for all I know, maybe he's like super powerful now and already grade 1. Actually, is it me, or are we reviewing a little bit more and more in the opening? I got a pretty bad memory for these things, so... Or it could just be a case where things that didn't really, didn't stand out to me earlier is now starting to stand out. Nah, I'm too lazy to check and compare between episodes. Anywho, it's kinda Kimie. I would expect it also has some electric attacks? And BRAF. Unfortunately, the one he's going up against has a little bit more talent. Yeesh. Yeesh. Yeah, they actually don't. He actually doesn't know. The sorcerers don't actually know. Mm. Okay, so yeah, he realizes now. Yeah, so the incident they're talking about that happened in high school is this one. So they didn't discover the body until after this incident. No. Oof. Yeah. Mm. Oh. Holy sh! Is he Ash? Can he? Do you know how to heal him? Yeah, this is going exactly as they planned. Damn, this is a pretty damn good plan. Actually, I kind of forgot what the pack entailed. Was it that he will help? I kind of forgot. Did Sukuna say his pack is that he will help? Yeah. Oh. Damn, this was all just a what if scenario? Holy shit. Nope. Yep. Oh. That hurt my soul? Yeah. Mm. And I think it's about time for Nanamine to show up. Oh, so he's just gonna turn into a punching bag for now, eh? Oh my god. And you're just not worried at all that. Yeah, I was like, you gotta be sure that you don't get killed first. Oof. This ability of his. Oh, you got caught! Get down here. Oh. Oh, damn. I guess you should have expected that. But he wasn't expecting this. I don't think throwing him into the wall does much, though. Yeah, he needs to hit him with the spirit power. Oh. Oh. This Sakuna's like, yeah. Even against Sukuna, you are more. You know, even though they're both special grades. I don't think that actually works without curse power, doesn't it? Huh. Or does all his hits innately have the power of damaging his soul? Ooh. Oh, there we go. At the right time. Is he using like curse power to heal himself? No, I just realized that Nanami also means 773 in a way. Always using opportunity teaching. Ah, damn! Like I said, the pacing of this anime. Oh my god, it's just so good. Like it always stops at a part where you're just, oh, what's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? And then boom, wait until next week. God dang it. We're already here. I'll just continue playing it out. Itadori hasn't even, announced his revival to these two yet. I can't wait until the actual tournament arc, I guess you could say. Alright. What now? Okay. With who? Yeah, just stick it in. Is it gonna, like, really explode or something like that? Well, that's it. What? Alright, see you guys after this. Okay, so disregarding that really weird Jujutsu stroll we had at the end there, which I had no idea what they were trying to portray, once again, we had an absolutely fantastic episode, and again, leaves us wanting more, right? I love the pacing that they do with it. They cut off at exact the right time. It's also not one of those annoying ones where, you come into an episode all hyped up and whatnot, and yeah, we're gonna get something good, but then you get nothing, and then you have to wait another episode before something actually happens. No, this manga or this work, this anime understands pacing, right? It gives you the good fights and whatnot. It gives you the oh man or hype moments, but then sets it up for even more hype moments in the future. So I love that. And by the way, just want to quickly throw that out there. My absolute favorite scene in this episode has to be the scene where Sakuna made an appearance, right? Oh, that was so good. With Mahito playing like, okay, bring out your soul, and then Sakuna's just like, don't touch me, you filthy casual. Man, that absolute favorite scene of this episode. I don't care if he's supposed to be an antagonist or whatnot. Well, that... Sukuna is too much, alright? He just has that godly, lordly aura to him. Oh, so good. So good. But, the rest of the episode was indeed quite nice as well, and I really enjoyed the fight between Itadori and Mahito, actually. So, and I especially enjoy cases where the protagonist is tested, right? So I heavily dislike it when the protagonist simply powers through, yelling all the time and keeping on saying my ideals are blah blah blah, so I can't lose here and all that. No, it's not that kind of case, right? First of all, well, let's take a step back, right? I feel like the entire, I'm actually really impressed by the entire plan that Geto and the others had in regards to all this, right? So not only relying on just raw power and then ha ha ha, I'm evil, look at me, and something like that. There is a methodology to what they're trying to do here, and I think it makes perfect sense, right? They don't want to just kill off They don't want to just kill off Itadori. They want to gradually turn him into, gradually enrage him more and more until he willingly makes a pact with Sakuna and gives up his free will and all that, right? Of course, unbeknownst to them, Sakuna already had made a separate pact with Itadori, so that kind of fooled their plans, but otherwise, their plan was pretty good, right? Was pretty foolproof. And then, of course, Itadori being able to punch, to actually cause and inflict damage to Mahito definitely was something outside of their planning as well, but still, regardless of all that, I still feel like Mahito probably has the upper hand here. I'm not quite sure if every single hit that Itadori punches out or kicks out or whatnot, whether that actually has any effect or not. I presume that the only way it has effect if he actually concentrated his cursed energy into it, and that's what's going to cause some actual damage to Mahito. So, the entire scenes with throwing him into the wall and all that, I highly doubt that's going to affect Mahito in any sort of way. But still, I guess we can just leave it for the benefit of the doubt. But I really like the back and forth here, right? So it's not just a case where, okay, I witnessed something very enraging, so I'm gonna beat the enemy to a pulp or whatnot. No, Mahito is still way stronger than Itadori is. And in fact, if it wasn't for the case where they have other plans for him, he'd be long dead, right? So, but then having, the various situations like, aha, I'm gonna get the upper hand of you, and then the protagonist is like, no, aha, I'm gonna get the upper hand of you, but then to have yet another layer, and for the antagonist to still be like, no, that, that was just, you thought you got the best of me, but no, this means nothing to me, right? Having that sort of layer to it, I love it, I love it. I don't know, there's just I just love watching the main characters get beaten up, right? Because, it makes the story much more entertaining to me. I know this sounds sadistic in a way, but you gotta have some actual, sweat and blood and tears in it, right? Before you can truly move someone. So I enjoyed this episode, watching Itadori, and in this case though, it's not even because I happen to like Itadori as a protagonist, so I also enjoy the cases where, hey, he sometimes gets the upper hand of Mahito as well, right? So it's more of a back and forth sort of thing here. Which definitely brings the entertainment value up. And of course, Nanami showing up at the end, that was to be expected, right? Itadori can't really take on Mahito by himself, and I'm glad that they didn't write him to do something of that sort, because that would be turning the entire power or tier system upside down or something like that. But having some believable aspects of Itadori's uniqueness put in here, while still acknowledging that he is still far weaker than Mahito, I feel like that is the best way to go forward with this. And it really keeps the hype levels up, and you don't really know what's going to happen next, right? Now, obviously, next episode we're going to see Nanami and Itadori take on Mahito. they might actually gain the upper hand of him and even almost exercise him, but I highly doubt that Geto will be willing to lose such a valuable asset this early on, right? So I would presume that still either Mahito gets out himself or he gains the help of others and manages to escape. But hey, I can certainly be wrong, right? Certainly Yoshino's situation was something I did not predict in any way, shape, or form, right? Because, you know, he's in the opening and all that. He seems to have a good relationship with Itadori, and he hasn't really killed anyone yet, right? And he has a sad backstory, so he's sort of the character that's right for you know, for joining the main party and then becoming besties with Itadori and whatnot, and then continuing on the story. But damn, just killing him off here? Well, I guess technically there's still the chance that he might be revived later on, like maybe he hasn't been fully completely changed yet or something like that. But I'd say the chances of that are actually pretty slim looking at it objectively, but conceptually, right, you still feel like, you know, Yoshino I definitely had pinned down as a person who would survive and join the main cast, but, well, apparently not, right? And once again, it's going to sound kind of sadistic, but I like that, right? Exceeding expectations, defying expectations and all that, even if it is towards more of a sad or tragic ending, you know, I still feel like that is entertainment in of itself. So, anyways, that's it for this episode. I don't really want to go into too much for Yoshino, you know, his ideals, his values or whatnot, because like give the kid a break, right? He's had bad enough time, you know, losing his family, his backstory, and now he's, you know, also a high probability that he's dead. I don't think we should push him too much furthermore in regards to his actions. Not to mention he didn't actually hurt anyone yet, right? Sure, he kind of beat up his classmate or whatnot, but hey, that guy was deserving of it, so who cares? So anyways, that's it for episode 12 of Jujutsu Kaisen. Can't wait for the next episode as well. This is turning up to be hype, and hope you guys are enjoying it as much as I am. See you guys next time.